Oh my, I don't know why. Okay, we 3 minutes in and y'all still can't hear me. So I need to wait for something. Can somebody click sound button? Y'all gotta hear me now. Tell somebody tell me that. Tell me. Tell me if I can sing. I'ma sing and then okay, say okay now. Okay. Hold on 1 second. I'm taking calls on we. Yeah, I was about to start singing. I was about to start singing. Yeah, that was my IT, doing my sound or whatever. We got it together. I don't know what's going on with my mic or whatever. I gotta check with my I'm DJ say sing J Dub. Tell me what you want. Yeah, I done missed it. Okay, it's working. Shane says working. Nope, still can't hear you. Nope, nope, no sound, no sound, no sound. My mic sound nice. Check one. Okay, we hey Marriott. What was I about to say? TM laughing. Volume. We need the volume. Hey Siri, turn this volume.
I've turned it up.
Turn it up. They said pump it up. Let's turn it up. All right. We got technical difficulty. It's that kind of live because I just feel like I don't know. I don't know. I'm not feeling myself. It's been a rough week for me, and I'm just trying to pull it together. Pull it together. Don't be laughing at me, Sabrina. Um, they say we good, we good, we good. K Calloway, hello J Dub in chat. The volume is no okay, not okay, now okay. Help him, Sabrina. Help him. She was trying. That's who my IT was. She was calling me on the business line. on the business line. She was calling me on the business line to get things straight. Yeah, I needed help. Uh, Tina Bree in the building. Happy Thursday to all and J Dub. Put my name first, please, Tina Bree. I'm joking. Um, yeah, we're gonna try to get this thing together. I was trying to put my little banner together. I ain't even had no sound. I'm steadily talking to y'all. That was crazy. That was crazy. So we're gonna hope for a better live. Shane Thompson. Oh, we done missed another live. I'm telling you, miss a live while I'm on the live. That would be terrible. Let me type it up and make sure I spell ready the right way because I misspell it every single time. Like where I wear these chains every time I'm in the house. I wear every single chain. I said change, even when I'm in the house. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. David Banner. Let's see what we got. Add the banner and show it. Booyah. All right, back to the comments. Here we go. Look, oh, let me because Taylor, you didn't even hear what I was saying. So I sent you a message. I was saying it out loud. I was saying, Taylor Bridge, it's been so long since I've seen you in these YouTube streets. I need you back out there. I need you to keep pushing the content. Keep pushing it. Don't stop. That's all I'm telling you, if you can, if you feel like it. Tina Bree was that. I thought about that. Hey J Dub, happy Thursday. Nah, it's fine, Tina Bree. I'm not that petty. That's joke. I be joking. Whoo, I knew Sabrina was gonna fix it. Yes, she would fix it. I'm telling you, when you got a wonderful woman in your life, she gonna fill in the gap. She helped me. Yes, absolutely. Um, yeah, so where we at? We probably in about 3 minutes, we're gonna get this thing started. And hopefully the rest of the show will go smoothly. Okay, Tell, I'll make sure I check those out. Okay. Um, yeah. Why my phone keep going on? Slow down. That's okay, no sound. All right, I got no sound. No sound. Okay, so like I said, I'm thinking. I don't know. I don't. Did anybody put down a chat? Do y'all know if this is the last episode of Make a Move or not, or what, or are we going into the reunion? Does anybody have that intel? Good evening, Felicia. Mhm. DJ, you better big up your lady, J Dub. Big her up. Push it up. Push it up. Let me stop. Let me stop. I only did that because you told me to. Big up. Yes. Let's see. With Shane. Shane talking to Taylor. Taylor, did I miss one? I'll be checking out the second vlog after this. Yeah, definitely go over to support Taylor Bridges YouTube channel. Like I said, for some reason, all the great content creators, new, old, seasoned, just starting out, for some reason show a lot of support over here, and Taylor Bridges is definitely one. Absolutely. Okay. Pink and Cream says, hey Sabrina. Hey Sabrina. So yeah, we're gonna get started in like a minute and a half. I don't really have a lot on this one. I don't know what is it. It was the energy and the vibe. Y'all know I'm the energy guy, and I just wasn't quite feeling this one, or maybe the process is kind of dying slow for me because it's just not feeling like it needs to feel. Okay. Okay. Blue Skies Clearwater says, what was the announcement at the end of the last episode? My DVR cut off. What I saw, Blue Skies Clearwater, I saw like Sharice had gotten to an altercation with Ashley, but it was at the reunion. You could tell they were dressed up for that. But it kind of showed, it seemed like they showed some show that was coming to be. Felicia H said the finale should be good. Okay. Shayna, no. And Shayna said this episode should have been the finale. Don't quote her, but she believes it. And that's what I believe too. And I'm just thinking like, it should have been like an official ending if that was the case. You know, not just like maybe to come back, maybe not. I didn't get that. This was the last show for sure. Tina Bree says, I quickly forgot about that. The finale is sooner than we thought. Yeah, because they're not, you know, they're not going to do like a Ready to Love season and have like 20 episodes or nothing like that. They're not going to do that. This is like the first season of the show, which I believe it'll come back. But, you know, people got to really latch on. What Marriott say. It is because we all are tired. I don't think these are good matches. Yeah, like at this point, we know there's no more secret. Ain't nobody moving. Ain't nobody moving. TM said they haven't picked the dudes yet. That's what I thought too. I'm thinking, are they going to do it at the reunion, or we're going to have one episode where they're going to meet them at the bridge and meet the dudes? I don't know, because it is, even though this is supposed to be a spinoff or branch off of Ready to Love, it's really starting to really feel like Ready to Love, except we put into the forefront that somebody got to move, but ain't nobody moving for real. So let me go ahead and get in. It's not going to be a traditional review because I'm not going to hit all the scenes and all that because I just didn't feel like it. I didn't feel like it didn't. I wasn't called to do it. So let me just pick up from what I saw. So pretty much the show, it picked up like where Zadi was pretty much telling on Sharice, like, you know, like she's in the principal office and she's telling Tamika, like, there is a person that has been mentally and physically abusing me while I'm in his house. Well, actually, it's Sharice. And, you know, Zadi at this point is feeling bullied. And for those who don't know, like, Zadi has a rep of like, I don't know what it's called. I don't know the term, but like you act one way and then you play a certain way, like when the camera on or whatever. So like at this point, even still, she doesn't get the benefit of the doubt from me because it's just like, is this really happening? Or, you know, now Zadi is feeling attacked and bullied and discriminated and harassed in her own house by Sharice. You know, it was just you say J-Dub, don't rush us out here. I ain't rushing. It's just like I don't got it. This one I don't got it. Hey, Michelle Bird. With Ariel, and that's not an R. I don't know how to pronounce the IL nod. If you could break it down for me, I want to say it right. You know, all respect. She was a bully her season, but she hasn't been bad this season. Yeah, you're right. Like from what we know how Zardia, because I never forget, you know, the pointing of the nose and all that. That I ain't never recovered from that, and that wasn't even me. But yes, according like her pattern and how she really used to get out there, we're gonna say we can see some improvement. I don't know if it's growth or she knows how to conceal it better, but I could tell she the same for real. Hey, Dora Bonds, sorry I'm late. Oh, I'm glad you ain't missed nothing, Dora Bonds. Probably for the first 5 minutes we had technical difficulties. You couldn't hear nothing I said at all. Okay. Blue Skies Clearwater says we have one more episode and then episode 13, the final word. That sounds like 2. That didn't say like the, what do you call it? The what is that? The reunion. I don't know, but yeah, it didn't feel like that was the last one. Lady J, I traveled to Houston for Christmas and missed last week's episode. I gotta catch up. Well, I hope you had a great Christmas in Houston, and I hope it was warm there. No snow. Let's see. D Brown, what D Brown say? I know why I've been missing the lives. My notifications were not on. YouTube is trying to separate the Dub fam. That's what it is. That's all it is. It's been they up. They just unsubscribe or make you unfollow or whatever. I don't know. Okay, let's see. Michelle saying hello. Tina Bree says, "Wait, I thought it was 2 hours Friday." You're right. It could be like maybe it's like a show back to back. So I don't know. Whatever it is, I'm ready for it. I wanna see it. I want to do it. Let me go back. Let me see. Okay, please don't downplay. Sharice is still a monster, mean gal. I've seen no change. Yeah, I ain't got on Sharice yet. I don't call Sharice a monster, but we see she's got some issues with some anger problems because actually I'm gonna say we did a chat up with Sharice last Friday, and I told her personally, like, at this point, if you see somebody playing in your face, be a bigger person and just walk away. And she wasn't having it. And so I was like, well, that's Sharice. That's what she want to do. Sharice is Sharice. And that's all you could do. When somebody doesn't want to make the change or adjustments, what can you do? Because it defeats the purpose to be just arguing and fighting when you're supposed to be relocating and making a move. A whole bunch of air quotes, it's pointless. It's pointless. It's pointless, Taylor says, I hope it's 2 hours tomorrow so we can get over already. You know what, Taylor? After this episode, I feel like I want it to be over, but ironically, I've really enjoyed this season because I expected absolutely nothing. It's like YouTube. You're supposed to expect nothing from YouTube. Nothing, because you don't never know what you get because YouTube will like not push your stuff or keep you hidden or like D Brown says they'll unsubscribe people and take the notifications off. That don't just happen. They doing it. It's funny. I ain't even doing a review. We going to the comments. That's what I like. I'm here, but let's talk. Let's just talk in the chat. Kiki, hey y'all, make sure you hit that like button. Thank you. Kiki is the queen of reminding y'all to hit the like button, and I appreciate you, Kiki. Thank you so much. What's Shayna say? I ain't gonna lie, I'm ready for the regular Ready to Love season. And you know what, Shayna, I agree with you, but you know what I'm not excited about? I'm not excited about that. Again, I know it's maybe budgeting or whatever. I don't want to see a show in the same place again. I don't want to see Dallas Part 2. I feel like we're going to get less quality than we did the first time. Auntie Eva is in the building. Good evening. It's good to see you, Auntie Eva. Let's see. Here you go. They trying to Shane, they doing something. They doing something real ill out there. I don't know what's going on. Well, when I get back from my trip, I just keep putting out stuff because they not gonna shadow ban me. I didn't spend too many YouTube man hours for them to shut me down and shut me out. And I got the good people with me, so I ain't, me too. I was surprised. I enjoyed. Me too. Like I was really surprised. I didn't expect nothing. I'm like, oh, this is gonna be so dumb. I'm not gonna want to see this. I was like, oh, this is all right. This is all right. Even though we know ain't nobody moving. What Shayna say? I agree. I hate that they do the same city twice. They can go to Nebraska for all I care. Just go elsewhere. But yes, Shane, that's right. Let's go to Seattle. Let's go to Philadelphia. Let's go somewhere. Let's go to LA. Let's go somewhere else. Not the same city. I don't get it. I don't get it. I guess it's money. Because I guess at one point when they did like Ready Love DC, then they went to Potomac, which was fake. So fake us out and tell us we going somewhere else. We was in Dallas. Now tell us we in were we in New Orleans? I don't know. Just tell us something. Just lie to us. We close our eyes and we wake up and we somewhere else. I don't know. This is great. I'm just reading the chat. This is great. Anissa says, does anyone know after Dallas, what's the next city? NOLA? I mean, that I would say economically, that would probably be the best choice. They could just move right on over the way. but I don't want to see the NOLA. I've been to New Orleans once and I'm not impressed, because people always talk about how awesome the food is. I didn't have that same experience. But I'm gonna tell you, I'm a tough critic, so I could be, a, a little tougher than most. But I did love the beignets. The trip is just worth going for the beignets. What Auntie Eva say? I enjoyed the show, but I was aggravated by some cast members. Guess who? I don't know. Tell us, Auntie Eva. I don't know. I don't want to guess wrong. Michelle Burr said, I haven't watched the show since Sabrina's season. They need to come to Chi-Town. I agree, Michelle. Hopefully, but they can protect them. That's because when I went to Chicago, I went into Harold's and I came out, got my chicken and everything. Came out, somebody was already shot when I'm walking back to my hotel, and this was 3:00 in the afternoon. I was like, this stuff is real. But the thing is, I didn't know where I was at. I would love to know where I was at because I'm in the rap though. For people who don't know, and I be wanting to know exactly where South Side, where the Wild Hunted's at, and all that kind of stuff. I'm into all that stuff. And crazy enough, Michelle, I don't know if it was ignorance or my boldness. I was walking everywhere, Michelle. I'm telling you, I was out there. I was not brave enough to be out there like at night now, but I was out there because I know you on your own out there in Chicago. The police just come clean you up or find out who robbed you or whatever. But I was out there. I was walking everywhere, Michelle. I was catching a bus everywhere. I was walking. I was doing my thing. I was running Chicago. Let me stop. Oh man, I need to cut it out. Okay, TM. I like your honesty about the NOLA. Yeah, I'm straight up. I'm going to say what I say. That's the motto of the channel. And unfortunately, this is my opinion. Like the places that I've been, to me, places aren't really what they seem or what people tell you. For the most part, most places are disappointing. Let me see. Maybe I'm trying to think one place that I went to and I thoroughly enjoyed and it met my expectation. I can say this. I'm gonna say Atlanta did. I've been to Atlanta one time. I loved Atlanta. I don't know why. I can't tell you. I love the vibe. I'm an energy person. Atlanta works for me. I can see me living in Atlanta in real life just from one visit. It was a great vibe. It was a great vibe. And what else? I liked Canada, but specifically because you can't say because saying Canada is like saying I like the United States of America. No, I like Vancouver. It was pretty cool. I liked it because it's like way up, way on top of the map, next to the ocean. They got whales, and it's like a big Georgetown. If you ever been to DC, the whole place is like that. Let's see. The teacher says New York should be a choice. Us New Yorkers might be too much. Letitia, that's what I think. I think New York, it's gonna be a little rough. It's nothing like a true New Yorker. Them because a lot of times we're Ready to Love. They bring a lot of transplants, but if they bring some true New Yorkers, I don't know. It's gonna be tough. What Blue Skies, Clearwater say? I love to see them repeat the resort. Yeah, I wouldn't even call it a repeat because it feels like that resort was like forever. And I believe that was one of the best seasons out. Just because you had to stay there, you be there because everybody always like, oh, I gotta go to work, or you having lunch with your date's parents, and you be like, oh, I gotta go, I got something to do, I gotta go pick up my kid. Like, no, you live at the resort. We're gonna do everything on the resort. We locked in. What DJ saying? What happened? Would I say something wrong? Tell me. Let's talk about it. It's time for a mix-up of the seasons. Now, what that mean? Break that down. I think I'm kind of liking what they're saying. I'm feeling something there. I don't want to say your name. Is it Tana? Or is it a new way to spell Tanya? But it ain't no Y or nothing in it. But I'm gonna say Tana Moore. But I'm seeing a lot of new faces, and I welcome y'all, and I thank y'all for stopping by. Shayna says, I want them to come to Philly so I can get on this show. I want to go to the mixer. So Shayna, I'm asking you would go on this show? You would sign up, you fill out your paperwork, do all your tests and all that stuff to go to Philly. I would like to see that because I feel like Philly would be very interesting. It would be a mix of people. I think it would work out. I really think it would. I think it's a good idea. What Anissa say? What's the difference between a beignet and a Zapoli? Nisa, I don't know what a Zapoli is. I gotta look it up because I Google everything. I like to know everything. Like I'm a I'm a minister of information, meaning like I like to know about everything I don't know about because one day I may be able to use it. So one day if I knew what a Zapoli is and me and you having this conversation, I would know exactly what it is. So when I get off this live, I'm definitely gonna look up a Zapoli. But a beignet, I don't know, it reminds me of like a square donut with a powdered sugar, and it's very fresh and warm, and it's like moist and flaky, and it's so good. It's so good. You got to eat it hot though, like fresh. What Taylor Bridges say? We just on the comments. I'm having a good time. Taylor Bridges says, I like the season 2. It was super cute. I think they'll make improvements for season 2. I think so too, Taylor. And I even talked about, I forgot who shot me down. I don't know if it was Shayna or whoever. I was like, it definitely was. I want to see a season 2. I was like, maybe bring the guys in. And I think it was Shayna or somebody was like, well, Ready to Love is already like guy focused. So why would you put guys in? I was like, well, I guess you got a point. I just want to see. What I would have changed about this season, I would want them to like really date all of the people, not just like keep like Hazadi just locked in on Cam. And if they didn't bring Cam in front of her, she was upset and very off-putting. I didn't like that. Auntie Eva says Ashley and Zadia. Those are the people. Ashley and Zadia. Yes. Ashley had like people in the beginning kind of gravitated to Ashley and was feeling her, but more and more we started to see like maybe we know now why Ashley is single. Maybe we know why that situation with Alex didn't go smoothly with the family. Like we don't know the whole story, but we're starting to suspect some things. We almost safely assume. What does Shayna say? What do y'all think should be on season 2? I want Liz to get a second chance. I don't. I feel like now, like Liz is Liz is like Vern in and this is my opinion. The comments I make is exclusive with J Dub. I feel like they give off that vibe where like, yes, I want to be what do you call it? I want to be a dedicated, loving, stay-at-home homemaker, but I want to be out in the club at midnight. Now, listen, you can live your life how you want to. It just be authentic. And I don't feel like that's authentic. And some things can't be had at the same time. That's all I'm saying. You can do what you want to do, but I don't like that. I want to be a housemaker, but in the club. Hi, I'm from Atlanta. So do you love Atlanta? Because I do. Atlanta is dope. We're the home of Southern hospitality. Yeah, I felt at home. I felt at home there. What Tina Bree says, she talking about me. J-Dub, you are definitely a tough critic. Keep it 100. So hilarious. You keep us smiling, laughing as well. Ha, ha, ha. The realist. Oh, yeah, I'm going to keep it real. I'm going to put it out there. I am definitely a tough critic. I'm self-aware. Ella Bridges said, Shayna, oh, that'd be so lit if you went on the show. Yeah, Shayna, you ain't say would you really go in there for real. You tell me going to the mixers like you walking past and then you just come in and have a drink. I don't know. Tina Bree says, J-Dub, where are you from again? I'm from DC. I'm from the area, I don't, the DMV area. That's where I be. That's where I'm originally from. And until now, that was the only place I lived my whole life. And yeah. Ain't nothing like DC. And DC ain't what it seemed. I promise you. Even still. And it's just like any place else. Like people flock to certain areas. They've been doing it forever, all their life. But like we live in DC, we never take advantage of like going to the monuments or the museums. Like most of us, I'm gonna say. Some of us do. But most of the time we don't. People, spend their life savings. I remember I said that before. Somebody said, nobody spends their life savings to go to DC. Okay, they spend a lot of money to go there, okay? I'm triggered. Auntie Eva said, I enjoyed the resort too. Yeah, we need it back. Yep. Blue Sky says, yeah, the resort revealed it all. Yeah, you couldn't run from it. Everything was in your face, exposed. Okay, yep. DJ says it was the best. It was those close quarters. We talking about the resort then, I guess. Yeah. Michelle say, not you went to Harold's Chicken. You should have gone on the north side. Sir, you did not get on the bus. I tell you what, though, public transportation is nuts. I'm a I don't know where I was at, Michelle. I was catching the bus. I had caught the bus down to because I did a little short on when I went to the Michael Jordan Museum. It was whatever the Bulls Arena is. I was down there. It looked like Candyman lived down there for real. But I went in there and I was blown away. The trip was worth it just for that, just to see Michael Jordan statue, the GOAT. That's my man forever. But I mean, I was just out there. I was out there. I was everywhere. I don't know where I was at. I was all over the place. I bought one of them like unlimited bus cards, and the rest I was walking, Ubering, whatever. I was out there. I was out there in them Chicago streets having a good time. Let me see. Anissa says, one season in NYC and others in NYS, a resort in, I guess you're saying Catskills. I've heard of Catskills, but that's like where Mike Tyson is from or something. Yeah, I mean, yeah, with the NYC area, you could do a lot. Like you said, you could be in Manhattan, you could be in Long Island, you could be in Buffalo. Who knows? I mean, it could be a bunch of stuff in there. But yeah, New York will probably be a lot for TV. That'd be tough. What's Shane to say? One of the reasons I like that they're not on the resort is because all the dating shows have them in the same house. The resort season was good, though. You are the majority on this one, Shayna. Cast members from different seasons, resort style. I like that idea. I like that. Right. Don't give us a new season. Give us, right, the alumni and see how they work. But really, what you really would have to really mix it up, because most Ready to Love seasons, people don't like each other. So it's like it's going to be drama filled. And we can't, it's hard for a lot of us to get along. It'd be like East Coast, West Coast beef on that resort, because like Ready to Love people, they like click up and they throwing gang signs. So I don't know. That's gonna be drama. It'd be good for TV. That's what I'm gonna say. Yeah. What Shane said, I would go on the show, J Dub, but the dating options in Philly are awful. No offense to my Philly brothers. The city of brotherly love. I mean, you know what, Shane? When you say that, and I'm not saying it's wrong, but I think everybody say that. I think the world, the dating options are awful, and it has a lot to do with how the world is. And to me, I still say it, I believe it in my whole heart, that the world has been ruined by the internet for so many reasons. And I know you said, well, yeah, we have more access to people and all of that, and all of that. But nah, I could have done without the internet myself. I've lived without it. What if they did a hybrid season and bring back some favorites from multiple seasons? Yep, that was definitely brought up. So I'm gonna say like this. I'm gonna say now that's an excellent idea. I'm gonna say why? Because we know now that they are not truly trying to match people for love. So that's what they need to do. It'll work. Totally. Shane has said an all-star season will be good. Bring Denise. Yes, Denise would be something. And Denise to me was like a villain, even though she was a jealous, scorned woman, and we all like despise her. Like, how could she call Rashid a narcissist and all that? Now people like Denise was on to something, Yeah, I was one of them. I was like, I can't stand Denise. She might have been on a mixed season would be good. Brandon, would you go on a mixed season? I'm gonna answer for you. No, you wouldn't. Shayna says, yeah, I said no, guys. Oh yeah, you did say that, because yes, you made that point, Shayna, because it was like you made me think about it, because really Ready to Love is like kind of male driven. The women always seem to get the less, they don't have their own little, tabernacle bar or whatever. And it's not the same. And in my opinion, Ready to Love, y'all know I've been trying to get rid of Tommy for years. And I think it needs a revamp. Now, I'm not sure. I would like to kind of see somebody like Tamika be on the show, but like maybe Tamika before the ladies, and it'll be somebody serious to kind of steer the guys in a different direction, even though we got grown 50-year-old men on there. I just want to see like they trying to help, but I know, because I'm still stuck on the season 1 and 2. I'm like, oh, okay, we're gonna find some love, we're gonna get some matches, people are gonna get happy, get married, all that. No. Zodi was meanish to men. Not only men, I'm gonna say that, because they had some arguments at the tables. The new mean girls. Who are the new mean girls? Blue Skies. D Brown. It would be nice to see Liz get another chance again. I think someone mentioned her. Yeah, somebody said that, and I disputed that. We all have our own opinion. I was like, no, she's just like Bernicia. I think it's like come off like a facade kind of situation. I'm gonna say what I say. It just feel like when you got to play like, oh yeah, I'm this good wholesome housewife and all that. Because even then when I reviewed the show with Liz, I like Liz. However, when I think I'm gonna jump out there, I might be wrong. Don't quote me on these numbers, but I was like, I think Liz said I haven't been in a relationship for 19 years, and if a man said that, that's all I'm gonna say. Whoa, I did something wrong. What we got here? I know why all 4 of them are single. They're really a hot mess. Well said. It keep it real simple. Marriott says Liz has learned her lesson. I hope so, because I never saw it for the guy she picked. I never saw it. People was loving it. I don't know because he's tall or whatever. I never saw it. I can read energy. Kiki said, hey, Miss Sabrina, looking forward to the men's panel tonight. The ladies kicked off the season well. I agree, Kiki. That ladies panel was really good. It had a flow to it. Like it was synergy. The panelists were flowing. They match well. I agree. I don't like Liz either. She. What we got? Marriott, the comedian from Houston. 1 plus size. What I miss? I don't understand that, Marriott. Tina Bree. Liz was a church girl, right? Okay. Who been doing situationships for 19 years. See, like I said, I don't judge nobody, but I'm what do you call it? I don't know what's the word. I take if you tell me something, I take it at face value. If you tell me you a church girl, I expect to see a church girl. That's just me. So don't tell me you're a church girl and you got situationships for 19 years. This ain't about Liz. It's just that, ooh, Trina M. I'm gonna read it. I ain't say it, but I'm gonna read it. You can't make a whore into a housewife, allegedly. I like that. Ready to make a move too. Liz and Z. Liz and who? Zadia? I don't know. Who is Z? Oh, Z. Oh, you talking about Z from Miami? Like from the panel? Marriott. Alicia Houston too, aka AJ and Kyra Triangle. Oh, yeah. I be forgetting these people because like Ready Love used to come back to back in season. I be forgetting. I be forgetting about them. When I see Kyra, that make I ain't even gonna say it. Kiki, unfortunately, it's canceled till January 11th. What's canceled? Oh, the the panel. Okay. J-Dub, great judge of character, very discerning about Liz and Vern. Yeah, I can see through people. I don't have to even meet them. I can see. That's one of my superpowers. Pink and Cream. I love Atlanta also. What you love about Atlanta, Pink and Cream? Tell me, because something that you experienced. Because yes, I love Atlanta too. I did. All right. Lady J said, I would love to see Lee. I think that's a good idea. Carrie, that's from Sabrina season. I don't know. And Mumin. I don't know. Mumin ain't good TV to me. That's just me. That's my opinion. But I definitely would want to see Lee get the journey because I felt like she got robbed. I'm gonna say that. Hey, my auntie. Taylor Bridges. Liz tried to take her friend's man right in front of her face on national TV. Savage. When was that, Taylor? I forgot. Are you talking about on this show or something else? I don't know. Are you talking about her on her season? I don't know, but no, Liz is a church girl. That's what Tina Bree told me, I think. On to Eve. I love DC minus the traffic. Yes, traffic can be horrific. Like when I say horrific, all in the surroundings, because like DC, yeah, is I don't know, it's the smallest, biggest city you want to know. It's very, very small, and it connects with Maryland and Virginia all together. And yes, it is, the traffic can be horrible. It's like you don't want to go to the city. You know, you would probably want to ride the metro, but there's psychos on the metro, and you on your own on the metro. Don't ride the metro. let me. I'm not gonna say that. They might sue me allegedly. All y'all got y'all feet on Liz's neck. That's Liz doing herself. I'm telling you, I was when on Liz's season, I questioned her off the break. Like I said, you know, this God-fearing woman, knowing the Bible and all that, but you ain't been in a relationship in 19 years, and you admit to have situationships. We know what situationships are. You knowingly say, this is what I go into as a God-fearing, church-fearing, good, clean church girl. I don't know. Trina said, United Center, that's the name of it. Did you get to see the Navy Pier? If it was right there, but I had my eyes focused on going into the United Center, because there was some water right there. But the trip was me to get to the United Center took so long. I was just trying to get there. I ain't really see no Navy Pier, and that sounds like Navy Pier sounds like something that's too touristy. That's not a real word, but I'm gonna say it anyway. I don't like things that are too touristy because I'm not a tourist, even when I'm somewhere else. I ain't even doing a review. This is great. These comments are great. Forget this review. Letitia says, same like NY. I live in NY. I've never been to the Statue of Liberty, the Empire State Building, the Twin Towers. Yes, Letitia, exactly. It's like when you live somewhere, you don't care about none of that stuff. Even though, guess what? Because I don't live in New York. I want to go to the Statue of Liberty just to say I did it. And that is very touristy. But I just want to do it to say I did it. I would never want to go to the Empire State Building. Like, for what? Because it's like going into a tall office building. What's there? However, we're going to jump out of New York real quick and go back to Chicago. Chicago got this building where you lean out the building. That's pretty cool, and it's pretty scary. I'm going to tell you that. Keisha McCrae in the building. Hey. Okay, let's see what we got. We got, hey, Keisha. That's what it say. Tina Brown. They talk bad about DC. Is the crime as bad as they say? Just curious. Never been there. Now I'm gonna say, Tina Bree, that's a great statement. I'm gonna say it wasn't, but it absolutely is now. I think it's a trend all around the city. I don't know. I'm gonna say this. This is my opinion, and I'm putting it out there. Like from the George Floyd situation, police can't like really do their work. No, I would never want to see like police beating people and being brutal and doing false arrests. But now they just put their hands up. And now DC, daytime, nighttime, anytime is a thing, because now, just like New York, they're not treating like crimes very seriously. So like if you haven't killed anyone, you could be carjacking for days, and they're 12-year-old in the daytime carjacking people at gas stations everywhere they can like crazy, and they got guns, and you on your own. So to answer your question, Tina Bree, yes, it's that bad. And not only is it just it's not in DC, it's spilling on out to Maryland. One place is not. I'm gonna tell you like this: they don't do that in Virginia, because most criminals know you do something in Virginia, you're gonna be staying there for a while. They're not a state; it's a commonwealth. They can make up their own laws. They can look at the clock and give you your numbers of years in jail. There's no nothing to go by. So they don't play dumb in Virginia. Very rarely, unless they're insane. Absolutely. What Tina Bree say? Off topic. What? Yeah, this is off topic. I ain't even doing a review. We doing the comments. This is fun. We go with the flow here. Okay, Michelle Bird said that's what kept you safe. Your ignorance of the area. Not saying in a bad way. I mean uninformed, no shade. Yeah, I mean, I Michelle, I take no what do you call offense to that, because that's what it was. I didn't know, but I'm gonna tell you like this, Michelle Bird. Coming from where I come from in DC, is no different. Well, I'm in Chicago or not, wherever I go, I've always been good. I don't know if it's an area thing, but they used to have a commercial back in the day when I was a youngin'. It was about a karate commercial. It's called June Ree, and the little boy always say, "Nobody bothers me," and that's me. Nobody bothers me. I send that energy off. Not that I'm the biggest, the baddest, toughest. I just don't give off that energy where people bother me. They don't. They just don't. They don't, and they shouldn't. But yeah, right. Because I'm just walking around. I'm walking around all kind of probably vice lords and GDs and BDs and Tukas and all that. Let me stop. Let me stop. Let me stop. I'm gonna stop. I'm going too far. Sometimes you gotta reel yourself back. I'm going too far. Hey, Chicago girl, we've been talking about Chicago like crazy. Pink and Cream said I was partially raised. She was half of Pink and Cream was raised in DC. Right. I know what you mean. You mean like a time. I got it. Lady J says the dating pool in general has P in it. Okay. It's tricky for sure. Yeah. E. coli, salmonella, C19. They got all that. I lived on, it's a hat, used to be F Street. That must have been back in the day. 100% with you about internet ruining dating scene. Oh yeah, it's ruined the world. Like I said, when people actually go on a date, they can't talk to each other. You know why? Because they're so used to typing on their phone. They think it's okay to sit there, and why they got a human being who's supposed to be interested in them, they typing on their phone to somebody else. Let's get real here. Tina Bree says, I love Sabrina season, one of the best seasons. Pink and Cream. I like the All-Star show. Chicago girl shouting out Auntie Eva. Sabrina says, Lady J, a little bit of poop too in there. A little poop in that dating pool. Yes, all that. Ropo says, the resort allows people to really get to know each other. Go to sleep, wake up there. Doesn't allow your representative to show for long. It's easy to front on a date, but the resort is the truth. This is an excellent comment. Yes, it's an excellent comment. No, Sabrina has her love. Okay. Somebody trying to oh, my light went out. I'm gonna just let it go. This has been that kind of night. Trina M. Charlotte or Denver. Let me turn on another light. Was that too bright? Turn on the other side. Saying like they should go to Charlotte or Denver. Listen, I've been to Charlotte. I've never been to Denver, but if we talking about like putting some like doing a show, after seeing Married at First Sight, I don't want them to put no more shows in Denver at all ever again. Charlotte would be interesting. I think so. Tina Bree, raise a hand. Sabrina can host. Yeah, she's an excellent host. I agree. Watch it on Uncle Nephew Tommy. I know everybody be coming for my head, but I feel so passionate about removing Tommy, and everybody tells me he's not there for that. He's this, he's that. Listen, all my goal is to try to get it back to like season 1 or 2, like where I once believed that they were really there for love. After that, it's a game show at this point. Let's see. I don't know. Denise, we had some words in the Facebook group. I just laughed. I could believe it. Denise seemed like she had words with everybody that she come in contact. Anissa says they need to add a licensed therapist too. Yeah, I'm thinking like that would be like the host or whatever. That's what I need. And I'm not even saying like, I'm sure everybody, I think a lot of people can benefit from therapy. It's just like, okay, obviously people are on the show to find love. The way they were doing things isn't working. Can we get somebody to kind of guide them in a more better way? I don't know. Liz was a true lady. She's a lady, like Shanae. Yeah, I know she's a lady. She's a let me stop for y'all saying like I'm bashing Liz, but I was okay with that. I put it out there in my review. I'm like, hold up, Liz is the God-fearing woman who's been in situationship for 19 years. I just put that together. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna stop talking about it. I'm gonna stop talking about it. Chi-town, Chi-town. All right, where we at? Yeah, Sabrina would be a great host. Absolutely, she's a true professional, and not me just saying that because I'm biased. Absolutely, I promise you. Okay, D Brown says, Miss Sabrina, that panel was so much fun last night. Really enjoyed it. Yeah, I did. I saw some of it and I watched the replay. I agree. Like I said, the synergy, the group that was chosen for this panel was absolutely on point. I totally agree. I totally agree. Taylor agrees with Nisa. Nisa. Thank you, D Brown. Yes, it was. Yes, it was awesome. Yeah, not situationships for 19 years. Oh no, that's an issue. After a while, you got to look at yourself like you're not growing and you're okay. Don't make me go into, because we go into this segment of it's J Dub ready to choose yourself. And I don't care what's going on. Yes, you make the choice of your life. It's your life, but you cannot tell me as a mature adult that you are okay and you're complaining about finding love and you are placing yourself in situationships. You're not demanding more or placing yourself in positions to find love. Again, you can't control anybody else, but you can regulate and dictate who you allow in your space. To me, I can't respect that. It's just that simple. I cannot respect that. Like that's like being 19 years old forever. And you're like, I'm good with being 19, even though you're 45. No. 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 What Kiki say? It would be nice for where they are now for the, yes, I like that too. That would be a good show if they had some substance. Now, where are they now? We really need to see something. We need to see some life changes. We need to see some progression, some growth. That would be good, because Ready Love has, I don't know what season we're on. And that's crazy. I don't know what season, 12 or whatever. But yeah, you could pick some people out of every season and let's follow up. Let's see what's going on. That would be great. That's a great idea, Kiki. I would love that in real life. That would be better to me than the resort of the All-Stars. Lee should get a second chance, but we also need someone that's good TV. Bring Stormy too. Hell, you know what? I don't even remember Stormy. I swear I don't. I don't even remember her. Sorry to that woman. Hammer G. Hey, nephew. Hey, good to see you. Okay, Tina Bree say they say Pisces are very intuitive. I believe it. Not only you should believe it, it's a fact. Absolutely. We absorb energy. We can read a room. We can see through you. You don't have to speak. I can read people off this computer screen in real life. It's not a joke. It's not and we talking some Pisces, such as myself, have psychic abilities, and I'm one of them. I just need to play it for the number, but it don't work like that. It's like it's a gut feel in your soul, but it's strong. Like so much. I'm gonna go all the way in there and we're gonna get off of it. Tina Bree, that's why I don't think people mess with me. I can exude the energy. It's like a repellent to people in real life. Like it could push people away. Or like if I'm bothered by something or something that makes me uncomfortable, I could fill the room up with my energy without saying anything. It's a real thing. It ain't no joke. It's real. It's real talk. Okay. Blue Sky says, J-Dub, do you think Zadia moved too quickly with the man she selected on both seasons? It seemed to start off hot, then fizzle with both. Great question. I love this. This is better than the review. We're not even doing it. This is awesome. Because I only plan to stay an hour and I could talk about this for another 2 hours. You know what, Blue Skies? The first part, my opinion, I have no proof, but it was said that Saudi was going to see Cam every single night. And I don't believe that they were just sitting up talking and playing checkers and rubbing the dog. I don't believe that. So the fact is, it's something I talk about in my segment about choosing yourself. Somebody asked me that question. Like, let's say I'm going to jump out there. I don't know, but allegedly being intimate with someone quickly can really backfire. It can give off the wrong impression where you would do this with every guy, or you're just for a good time. They didn't have to work for it. So I felt like she locked in with him. He was just there for the good time, because slowly but surely he kept backing off of her, or telling her, or talking that confusing talk, or like, yeah, I like you, but, oh, I got this, I got that, I got this, I got that. Because people see Cam as like, oh, he's so open and honest. I don't see it that way. I see a person who doesn't really like confrontation, and is trying to let Zadia know, like, hey, I'm not sure about you or this or whatever. And Zadia keep coming forward. So it's like he's going to keep enjoying whatever part he can of her, but still telling her, really, what you talking about, I'm not in agreement. So, excuse me, the second one, I don't know. I wouldn't say on the second one, she moved too fast. It was just like, this was my opinion. I didn't see the connection with her and Naeem. And apparently they carried the relationship outside of it. It felt like it was like a second pick, or you just pick somebody just to be picking them, because I didn't see the connection. At first, she said she was thinking about Dante, but when she did all that, it was definitely over. Pink and Cream said, I lived in Nashville, Tennessee, and went to college. My roommate is from Atlanta, and we go out there practically every weekend, late 70s. So that's Tennessee is close to Atlanta. I don't know my true geography, because I know Atlanta's like way west or something like that. But just speaking of Nashville, or I'm gonna say Tennessee, where is it I want to go? I want to go somewhere, because people holler about going out the country. Going out the country is awesome, yes, but I think there's still things to see in the United States. Gatlinburg, I hear so many good things about that place. I think that's the place like where there's the cabins and they like up in the mountains and stuff like that. I want to go there. Blue Sky says Willis Tower. I guess that's the joint in Chicago where you in the window and that joint bend down. I went all the way up there and was too scared to get on it. And that's crazy enough. Why that's crazy? Because I actually went to Las Vegas and got on a roller coaster that hangs you off the 130th floor outside. So I was scared to get in a window that's in a building tilting down. So yeah, maybe I'm getting older. I couldn't take it. Auntie Eva says the first floor of the inside of the Empire State Building is beautiful, Art Deco. I'm sure it is. Well, when I go to New York, I'm going to do that because I want to see stuff like that. I want to experience stuff like that. That sounds amazing. I don't necessarily need to go up in Empire State Building. I love DC. There's a lot of culture in DC. It's all right. Okay. The only person I would want to see on the All-Stars would be the guy last season who got eliminated the first round because he was a dad, a recent divorcee. He didn't get a fair shot. I think his name was Brandon. I agree with you. And, from a person of being divorced, like people put on a negative stigma. To me, I'm not going to say this. I'm going to say this. I'm going to say I look at people who are divorced differently, me in a positive way. Like I said this before, like they're battle tested. If you've never been married before and been through it and know what it takes to have that dynamic and do that, marriage ain't what it seems like. You have to be mentally strong to be married. Like they make it a fairy tale. Not that you're not supposed to be happy, but it's some serious work that you sign up for, and you got to be serious for it. You should be wearing at your wedding day. You should be wearing combat boots and survival gear to make sure you can get through it. Pink and Cream. I also lived in DC in the late 60s on F Street. F Street what? F Street Northwest, Southwest, Southeast. You gotta say that. Taylor Bridge says Liz did it on the season with Ashley. That tall guy she kept chasing, forgot his name. Wasn't that Liz that brought on as a friend? Yes, that was Liz. Vernisha brought her as a friend. And I think her guy was Jason. I never saw it for him. I don't know why. Listen to Kiki, y'all. Please take the time to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to turn on your notifications. Thank you so much, Kiki. I'm gonna take a pause for that. That's like a commercial break. Why don't you just step out and tap that like button? We need to push the content. We need to get it up because, like Shayna said, they shadow banning me. Let's get it right. Let's see. Y'all got the best comments. Keisha said Rashid was able to front. Yeah. That's the thing. Yes. You know, when you start wearing fake Rolexes and cap chains and stuff like this, I just wear these in the house now. I don't wear these out, and I don't wear fake Rolexes. Yeah, that's the thing. I think that's a part of the internet too. Is like you trying to stunt in front of people. I'm gonna jump out there and say most people aren't wealthy. So why are you trying to come off like like you're so rich and people don't even really care? And if you got money, good for you. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Your light went out because Mercury retrograde. Mercury is in retrograde. I don't know what that means, Shana. Break it down for me. Teach me. I appreciate it. the knowledge. Right back to back. I don't know. They have so-called experts on maths and it's not working. Bring on your Ayanla. Yeah, we need to bring Ayanla back out of retirement. I know it was something political or something that made her show go off. I enjoyed her show. Maybe she got tired of it. Maybe they got tired of her. Maybe she pissed Oprah off. I don't know what happened, but I like that. Not on my watch. I was liking that. So yeah, we need some help. We need some healing. We need the people to get, to the love. Tina Bree. Yes. Season 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Shayna said the panel was so fun last night. Catch the replay run. Yep. Shayna made her debut on the Sabrina Soulmates panel with the ladies, and she did a great job. Shayna was in there asking questions and doing stuff. You did a great job, Shayna. You let your personality shine through. Tina Bree says, I will catch Sabrina's panel tonight after this. Aries. Oh, I'm late. I know you missed it. Listen, we supposed to be doing a review on Make a Move. We ain't been doing nothing but reading the comments because the comments been so good. We don't have no format or no structure over here. I'm for the people or whatever. And shout out to Aries. Aries is on the lady soulmate panel on Sabrina's channel as well. And they did a great job. I love the synergy. I love how they was bouncing off of each other. I didn't watch the whole thing. I came back on the replay because I'd be having to get up. I got to drive. I got to get up in the morning. I could not watch it all. But when I watched it on my way to work, it was definitely it was a great time. It was a great time. And shout out to Aries' mom because Aries' mom loves my content. Thank you. I just wanted to say that. Okay. Tana Moore says, no, that was Stormy Taylor. Liz came for Venetia. Yeah, she did. She did. Aries is saying hello to y'all. Tina Bree. Hey, Aries. What we got? Dana says Stormy had on that dress that made Ashley mad. Oh, yeah. Stormy definitely. Yes. When your friend got to dress a certain way for you, and it's not like she got her stuff out, in a bathing suit or nothing. She didn't like that. D Brown says, read some of us, J Dub. I would have to see you on a screen. I'd like to give you a psychic read, a Pisces reading. Yeah, I would have to see you on the screen. And you would have to probably speak or something like that. But yes, I could do that in real life. I might do that. Might be a new segment. You give me an idea, D Brown, because I'm sure you could do it on stream, y'all. Bring y'all up, get y'all to talking for a minute, and I can break you down. Absolutely. Thank you, Aries. Yep. I can break it all the way down in real life. I'm not playing. You don't have to apologize about Liz. I didn't like her either. She was annoying with I know you said misleading with her faith and inconsistent during and post show. Poor picker. Also, she didn't get the attention until she showed her boobs. Yeah, I just didn't want to go so hard. People be so sensitive. Excuse me. In this new world, you can't say what you say all the time. They're like, "Oh, you coming for Liz and all that?" I ain't got time for that. I ain't got time for that. I don't. Oh, Sabrina, I just saw the men's panel was postponed. Oh, I didn't know that. I did not know that. I did not know that. Yes, Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge are great for family vacation. Is Pigeon Forge? Is that near Gatlinburg? Because yes, I have to go to Gatlinburg. You know, like I get sold on the pictures, like being in those massive, luxurious cabins in the mountains and all of that. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so Pink and Cream said beautiful area closer to Knoxville. I don't know much about Tennessee. I don't know. Who was Aries talking to? Yes, and he didn't communicate the situation well. I was not happy. Oh, you talking about Brandon? The guy was like, oh, he got kids. He married his wife twice, and now he's out. And they was like, red flag. Mm. That's a good view. Marriage is a teacher. Absolutely. It's actually a character developer. Absolutely. You're supposed to grow in that. It's a battle test. I make it sound so bad, don't I? Gatlinburg, Tennessee. I'm 30 minutes away. Beautiful place with cabins, mountains, Dollywood, Dolly Parton's hometown. Nashville is 4 hours from Atlanta. I'm a TSU alumni. Okay. Okay. So I guess you've been to Gatlinburg like that. That would just be so lovely. I'm going. I'm going. Chicago girl. I took my friend to Willis Towers and I wouldn't do it either. Waited in line for over an hour and I was her photographer. Yes, Chicago girl. I paid for that. And it's something to get up there and see that. And I even got close. And you see that, and you like, this is what I'm saying. You gotta lean on that glass and hope and pray it don't break. Because if it break, it's over. It's over. I would have a heart attack from falling. Yeah, I couldn't do it. I wasted my money, but I could not do it. I could not do it. Yes. So, like, I guess I did it in Las Vegas off the 130th floor because I'm sitting on a vehicle I have no control over because you couldn't get me to lean over that building like that. When you go up to 130th floor, the wind is a different wind up there. The ground, the building is swaying. It is I don't even want to talk about it no more. Pink and Cream says she's from Southeast. F Street Southeast. Okay. I think Brandon got eliminated because of timing of his voice. I don't see how Habibi was the better option. Absolutely. Habibi had to be comic relief for a plant because to me, there's nothing that they could have saw in Habibi to say, "Where my Joan? I was in the room. I was about to put it on. But I got this though. I still got this. It's nothing that they could have saw. It's nothing they could have saw in Habibi to say, you know what? He's ready to love. Get out of here. Okay. Eric said he was separated a year and a half. Oh, yeah, because they made it sound like it was so recent and all of that, you know. I was mad. Well, Habibi's a good guy deep down. I don't know. I mean, you know, but I no, Eric, that wasn't your season. You don't know Aries. Let me stop. Please, no. You don't like not on my watch. Like, y'all want to get people together, calling people gutter snipes and all that kind of stuff. I like that. Pink and Cream. I lived in DC in the late 60s, lots of rides, and it's what is considered downtown. Wow, that was before my time, Pink and Cream. Wow, that is something. That is something. Why you what I said something about you, Shane, and thanks, J Dub. I don't know. I don't know. Y'all are chatting it up in here. I like it. I like it a whole lot. I like it. 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 Stormy says she dressed for dinner, not a barbecue. Absolutely. Like, yes, if just say you're going to a fancy steakhouse, you're going to wear something very nice and formal that looks great and looks good, you know. Yeah, what you got to do? Wear a sundress and flip-flops? I don't know. For Ashley. Yeah, I don't know. Tina Bree said Ayala is still doing lives on Saturdays since the pandemic. She's doing more stuff on the podcast in 2024. Okay, so she's flipping her thing, or what's she doing? Because yeah, that's how all that stuff got started with Ebony K. Williams. You know, she still do interviews, but I want her to fix some people's lives. It's a lot of lives that need fixing. People's families are in duress because there's a lot of trauma. Doyle Bond says Myrtle Beach. Now, you know what? Dora, I've been to Myrtle Beach. However, I wasn't impressed. I liked it a little bit. It felt like I didn't belong there. It was nice. I just didn't feel like I belonged there. I didn't belong there. Yeah. I wonder if Myrtle Beach still does Black Bike Week. Oh, Aries say that was my season. Oops, sorry, it gets all mixed up. Okay, Aries personally knows. I'm saying Aries personally knows that Habibi is not what they shown. I don't know, I mean, did he? I'm not asking you, Aries. I'm just saying I'm putting it out there because as like a viewer, we be like, did he really say that to homegirl? I forgot her name. See, it go by that fast. I forgot her name. Did he really say that to? Because that was terrible if he said that to her. Oh, she was mad that Habibi said, yes, yes, he's a HR problem waiting to happen. He was awful. Yeah. I mean, he wasn't even serious. It was like he wanted to be so offensive. You know why I can't really put y'all two together, Aries? Because I don't remember him seeing him interact with you. Ani even says the original World Trade bills required at least 3 elevators to get to the top. Very intimidating. The higher you went. Yeah, I don't know why it requires so much elevators. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, when I went to Las Vegas, when I went to the Stratosphere, it was 2 elevators. So yeah, okay, got it. Shady said, "Can we be honest? Ayala didn't fix anyone's life. That's because they didn't listen. She tried to fix Tamar and all them. She tried to do everybody. You got to be open to it. It's like counseling. Like to go to counseling, you have to be open and receptive to it. Counseling can work. You have to be open to the process. You can't think you know everything. You know what I'm saying? Hold up. She said, that's not what I'm saying. What I miss? I missed something. J Dub said it's a lot of lives that need fixing. Yeah, it's a lot of hurt and angry and traumatized people, maybe because we're descendants of slaves and we've been poisoned mentally and it's just been passed on down from generation to generation. And yeah, not cool. D Brown said, did y'all say that Sabrina's men's panel postponed tonight? Yeah, because I ain't hear nothing about that. Let me check it out. Let me check my fly paper and see what's sticking. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't see nothing. Let me see. I've been using my phone tonight, and I don't usually do it on camera because I had technical difficulties today, and I had to get with my IT people and all that stuff. I don't know. Let's see. I don't know. But let me get back to the show and stop being unprofessional. I'm about to wrap this up anyway because I ain't really planning to go over the hour. I ain't even do the review, and I feel good about it. People are very different since the pandemonium. Folks are highly sensitive and triggered so easy. You remember how Tamar acted, and that was before the match. Like Auntie Eve, I was about to say, I totally agree with that, but Tamar is a terrible example because Tamar definitely before the pandemia got some stuff going on. And funny thing, I went to school with Tawanda in college, and she was the same way. And she was the same way. She was cool, level-headed, and all of that. Yeah. Yeah. What I'm about to say. All right. Yeah, the panel is canceled. I confirmed it with my team. Yeah, they messed Tamar up. I don't know. I'm just telling you. I would love to talk about Tamar. I got some thoughts on her. This was really fun and engaged. Yes, it was. I'm gonna say it's y'all who did it. Yeah, we just went off the comments and y'all got so much to say and it's great statements. Aries, I stayed away from good idea, Aries. Yes. Can I say this? Yes, I can. It's my channel. And I'm okay with this one. I try not to go too hard on people, because after the pandemic, everything is so sensitive. Yeah, say it anyway. Say what you say. Habibi reminded me of like a cancer. He was eating away at the show. He was in the way for people who was really trying to find love. It was crazy. Yana said she would be surprised if the bus driver wants her. Who? once Ebony K. Williams, don't get me started on that bus driver. Oh my goodness. Because I got a problem with that. Okay. I know Trina. I missed the pass. Oh, you know Trina? Yeah. 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 Trina's cool. Trina's cool. V says the Empire State Building is terrifying. I could believe it. I don't know how tall it is, but like I said, I would not want to what's the word? I wouldn't want to go up there because what's up there? I think they have like some binocular kind of thing or something. Or some people go up there and get engaged or married or something because of the view. I don't know. Cancel. Yeah, the men's panel Sabrina is canceled for this evening. Tina Bree. I came back to my intelligence. Jada, what is what is on your head? Wait, what did you call yourself on the Habibi season? What did I call myself? Prince Ishmael. Give me 1 second. 1 second. I was like, 1 second. Ugh. All right, I'm back. All right, I'm back. It ain't together, but I'm back. That's what I was trying to get together first. I only had this piece because he was asking, what is that on your head? Yeah, I call myself Prince Ishmael. Yes, the men's panel is postponed to January 11th. What we got? He's having fun over here with us. Kiki said, Sabrina answered me early with that information. So y'all make sure y'all set y'all notifications on. Okay, got you. No, thank you for showing up. Y'all are the segments. It's not me. What Ari say? She was with her long-term partner for hella years and broke up with recently. I don't know what y'all talking about. Oh, you might be talking about Ayanla. If the bus driver wanted her, yes, Ayanla. Ebony K. We talking about Ebony K, right? Yeah, yeah. Like I said, I'm gonna go into it for a second. Just on my stance on that bus driver thing is just like Ebony K was pushing people to chase that money, and as we can see, let's look at P. Diddy. P. Diddy got all the money in the world. Would you really want to be with P. Diddy? And while he spends his billion and treats you like, no, you want to look for somebody who's kind, who has character, who has integrity, who has a heart. Let me not get on that. Okay. Tina Bree said, I guess tomorrow will cover your review. I guess tomorrow will cover for your review tonight. Well, we'll just have to wait until you do the next review. Yeah, you probably will because we over time and everything. This was better than the review. I'm here. You know, I don't just say I'm the number one comment. I'm here for the comments. Anytime y'all put a comment, I touch each and every comment because I appreciate them, and that's where I get my energy from. Auntie Eva says, I never went to the top of the Empire State Building, just the lobby. You smart. SJ, gotta go the rest of the headdress. Gotta go get the rest. Yeah, I had to go get it because I forgot somebody that fast said, what you got on your head? He's about to have a whole Habibi fit on. Now I'm about to go get the saxophone in a minute. Y'all keep messing with me. What Shane say? J-Dub, your thoughts on Tamar getting re-engaged to the same clear man? You didn't say that part. I added that part. Now that's a spin the block situation. I'm gonna jump all the way out there. We're gonna go all the way in since you asked me. I didn't bring it up. You brought it up, Shayna. Here we go. We were talking about it earlier, and just to me, and unfortunately, which Tamar represents the unevolved Pisces, because we are super emotional, including me. But if you're not evolved, it could be a huge just mess. And I could tell Tamar runs off of her emotions. The first time she was engaged off of a TV show, the man, when it was time to break up, publicly embarrassed her, stating he needed his peace. He did nothing wrong. He needed to get in a healthy space and just pushing that on Tamar. Now, granted, in this world of the internet now, it's okay to publicly break up with people and spill the beans on them unprovoked. Like, yeah, you can choose to take the high road or take the messy road or whatever, but just the fact that he went out his way to push the narrative on Tamar, and you got to understand also, Tamar is a brand. What he says or don't say can hurt her business or her perception of how people are. He dogged her. Then not only that, the man went after her ops in the street, sought her out, went on a public date with her, and allegedly had some type of sexual relations with her. And then 30 days later, they back together, reclaimed, and that's a good man, Savannah. No, something is wrong here. Something is wrong. And also, let's forget the part that he publicly admitted that he intentionally hurt Tamar on purpose, trying to get her back. Now, granted, okay, yeah, he was being honest, but a person who says, I intentionally made out to hurt you is a very dangerous person. People get hurt all the time unintentionally in relationships, but when you seek at that big grown age to hurt somebody intentionally and in such a way, it's totally unhealthy. And I can't put it all on him. It's just Tamar's a little off. I'm gonna stop it before I go too far. Ari says LinkedIn headquarters is in Empire State Building. I went there to host an event in September. Did you go all the way to the top of the building, Aries? Or are we laughing? Laugh my ass off. This look takes me out every time. Holla, we getting A-Rab money. Lady J. I never thought I would see that head rag again. You know why? I had it on yesterday. It's Danny Owens. I had it on yesterday. So then when it was mentioned, I had to go get it. Not Ebony K. Oh, okay. I went always somewhere else. Ayala was talking about herself. Okay, she ain't messing with the bus driver either. Ayala better take who she can get. Ayala is 79 years old. Let me stop. I worked in a building once that had 14 floors. When it was windy, the building would move. We were told it was built to withstand it. Yeah, that is true, actually, Pink and Cream, because the building is supposed to be able to flex. Like if it was like, let's say some type of explosive hit or something like that. Yeah. Or the wind or whatever. Yeah. So when you talking about 14 floors, we talking about 130 floors. So I get it now. Not the saxophone. I wish I had the saxophone. Yes. She should be embarrassed for spinning that block. I mean, it is. When I go, it's time to choose yourself. Like peace and happiness. You knowingly go back into it, an engagement with somebody who publicly states, I intentionally tried to hurt you. He done told you everything you need to know. That's called sleeping with the enemy. No. Y'all, when they had him bring that sax out in the reunion, I wanted to fall out. Yes, I couldn't believe it. Like, what was the purpose? Yes. Like Cynthia G said, Tamar got the same clear man. Yep. Sorry to that woman. Mimi. Hey, J-Dub in chat. Hey, Mimi. Everybody needs a sweet old auntie. Auntie, always thank you for the support. I appreciate you so much. And if y'all every time auntie come in, y'all know auntie. Everybody needs a sweet old auntie. Go check auntie's advice out. You'll never be the same. The best theme song in the business. Aries. And this is why I'm not posting nothing about my future man. Yeah, people don't want to get embarrassed. People on Mad Day, people play people out. It's awful. The internet has ruined the world. This man still has Tommy booty juice on his top lip. Tamar girl, what? Yes. It feels like such a desperation. Like at some point, everybody has to have a line to say, you know what? It's some lines I can't cross. It's some places I can't come back from. Like you do that to me, you embarrass me in that way. You have no respect for me. What won't you do to me? What you gonna try to get mess with my mother next? I mean, like, come on now. What is going on? There you go, Mimi. Count your losses and walk away. Take the lesson out of the situation. Absolutely. That's spinning the block. That's spinning the block thing. Oh my goodness, don't do it. We're getting A-Rab money. Door bonds, bus drivers make good base salaries and retirement plan. Yes, especially in the DC area. Believe it. It's not a game. Making it rain with A-Rab dollars. Tina Bree, I think he ate Tommy's booty. Yes, we think that's what that was put out there like that. And yes, that's what Lady J was talking about. That's a problem. That's a problem. And that's the man you get re-engaged to. And guess what? Even in the clear man's, like, let's say, makeup statement, he still made Tamar look bad. It's all bad. Sorry to that woman. I think you may have missed my previous comments. What I miss? Yeah, I'm moving so fast. Let me slow down. Auntie Eva says, I don't have words for Tamar. She needs serious. Yes, that's the only way she's gonna get help. That is the only way she's gonna get some help, through prayer, because she needs a praying grandmother. Yes. V says she's a civil engineer. It's built that way. Very impressive, V. Salute to you. Yes, lady. Yes. There is nobody like Auntie's advice. She will read you a scripture and cuss you out at the same time, and it'll be hilarious. Auntie Love said, Tamar, shaking my head. The bar is in hell. It is. It's no bar. She has no standards. She has no boundaries. She has no. Yeah. Sorry. On that note, what are your thoughts on Simone Biles? You know what? I'm gonna go there because I don't know too much about it, but where we going? Oh, I missed it right here. From what the information that I do know was Simone Biles, her husband like publicly went out and put out like, I'm the prize. Like, he's saying, even though they were on a celebrity dating app, that he did not know who she was. And at this point, he made a statement with saying that he was the prize. She drove 45 minutes to come see him and all of that. So, like, more so, she was chasing him. And to me, that's a sign of insecurity. It sounds like he was trying to diminish like who she was and lift himself up, and which is so surprising. Now, people tend to do that, but to me, a man would never do that to his wife. You'd be trying to uplift her. They're saying like, yeah, she's the most decorated athlete in the entire world. She deserves all the praises, all the accolades, not I'm better than her, or I'm a bigger celebrity than her, and all of that. I mean, it's a lack of character. I'm blaming everything on it. The internet ruined that man. Sorry to that man. Ari says, I like Married 10 Years recent video on Simone Biles. Married at 10 years be coming through. I'm telling you, Married, she rarely does, in my opinion, rarely does she get it wrong. She get it wrong sometimes, in my opinion, but most times she on point, and she got another way of looking at things. Okay, Ari says, cat. Lady J says, Santi Love, in the depths of hell. Do you hear me? Yes. Somebody come get Tamar. Hey, Miss View. J-Dub's time is almost up with us. Yes, I'm getting ready to go. I gotta go to work tomorrow. And it's on like past my bedtime. So I'm gonna got about 5 more minutes. Where we at? Lady J says, I guess says Simone's husband is trash too. There's no way in hell he didn't know who she was. Simone is written in history. Who will remember him and his one touchdown? Yeah. I mean, even he was the greater athlete. Like I said, to publicly put it out there and downplay and diminish your wife's accomplishment, and you act like you don't know her, that's the sign of insecurity. Yes, that's Simone Biles. We love Auntie. Yep. Shayna says Simone Biles is the true definition of sleeping with the enemy. Absolutely. Yes, the closest person to you can hate you, can resent you, cannot like you, can want your downfall to make them feel good, and they be good with that. That's a problem. That is a problem. Great explanation, Shayna. Dora says, I think he was trying to impress the males that were in the interview. I don't care what he was doing it for. Never at the expense of your wife. Absolutely unacceptable. Tina Bree, married for 10 years is another YouTube content creator. That's the name of the channel. The lady's name is Deborah. I don't like that. I think everybody named spelled like that should be called Deborah. You know, it's good to have your own channel. You can say what you want. Not one touchdown. Yeah, because her husband like only has recorded one touchdown, and before he was like on a practice squad. But see, it's still getting off the point. No matter what he's accomplished, that's her husband. If there's some disparaging marks, some belittling remarks coming in public, it damn sure should not come from your husband. We only know him as Simone's husband. Exactly. So pretty much, y'all, it's a wrap. Not on my watch. I'm gonna go ahead and go. I ain't even do the review. This was better than the review. Listen, this might be a new segment. Let's just talk. It's like talking about hot topics or something, or whatever we come to mind, and we just roll with it. This was awesome. Listen, y'all are the stars of this one. This was right. This was it. Oh, in my opinion, he did what Darius Jackson did, but in reverse. Both were ego driven. I'm gonna go with that. Yes. At times, a lot of the male egos are very fragile, unfortunately. So, but again, going to bed. Appreciate all y'all comments and responses. Great energy. We got to do this again. This is pretty awesome. I don't know when we're gonna do it again, but we're gonna do it again. It's still really holiday mode for me and all that, because I got some things coming up myself. Yep. we tried to touch on a view in your defense. Yeah, we tried to touch on it. Thank you. All right, I appreciate everybody. And as I tell y'all could be anywhere in this YouTube world, but you're here with me. I really appreciate it, and I really mean it. I appreciate the support. I had a ball.